What's up guys, I'm PawsBuild and welcome to this ethical Jurassic World series in Jurassic World Evolution 2. The goal for this series is to recreate Jurassic World on Isla Nublar with the same dinosaur species featured in the movie, but creating the park with a strong focus on the dinosaurs' welfare and hopefully not losing too many guests along the way. This park is in sandbox mode, but with all the economy and research settings turned on, so we'll have to build the park from the ground up that functions properly and brings in enough money to sustain itself. Details of the sandbox settings are in the description. Looks like our Mosasaurus is very happy and well settled in here. Look at him, absolutely terrifying. Oh, do you think he's gonna go for a shark? I think he might be going for a shark. Let's see if he does. A little bit of a feeding. He's gonna jump out and grab it. I think he is. Oh my goodness, look at that. Bit the shark in half. Don't mess with the Mosasaurus. Let's see what he'll look like as well from one of the viewing galleries. I think he's coming this way, so let's have a show the view. Look at that, you can see him under the water. I can imagine being sat here with other people. It looks like we've got a private viewing at the minute, but imagine with other people as well. There's a little fish by the wreck of the ship. Very cool. Oh no. Okay, storm warning it is. Let's open all the emergency shelters and see what's about to happen. We should probably put some more in actually, because we just built loads of land down here. Yeah. Okay, let's put one in down here, and that will probably cover this area, honestly. They could do with another one over here. This is by the raptor area as well, so I do want to put one in here. And then that's a bit more covered. And other than that, I think we're okay. No one is really anywhere. Oh my goodness, look at it. Another tornado immediately. And it's going to go right through our raptor section, I bet. So that's going to be good. Let's refuel the ranger station. Let's fill them up. I'm a bit nervous about this, actually. That is getting very close to the raptor fence. Let's jump into Ranger Team 3 and see what we can do. Wow. Not the best location for a tornado to hit. And I'm stuck on a little bit of pavement. Okay, let's fix what we can. It looks like it's kind of moving away from the raptor area. I don't think it's hitting the fences. Oh, we've got an injury. Oh, they're agitating. They're trying to break out. Right. Let's assign our vets to come get them. And then I think we should go through and just make sure everything's okay on the inside. These are the ones that I care about most. Like, if they break out, that'll be a massive problem. And they're trying to. At least we have quite strong fences in here. I think we're actually okay. Everything seems to be broken on the outside. So let's turn ourselves around if we can. And yeah, I think we're okay. Whoa. Trying to handbrake turn. It is very difficult to drive in a storm. Oh no. Let's go around and see what we can fix quickly. Let's drive through the water, why not? Need some power over here. Don't know what else we need. Looks like a lot of the power's out, so let's just get the different ranger teams to fix different sections. Wow, okay, so all of the shops were absolutely wrecked. What else can we fix? One. Oh, the fence. That's the most important thing. Let's drive them. That's broken too. Okay, let's fix the gate. And then let's fix the fence before someone escapes. And we need more restrooms. Why would people complain about restrooms at a time like this? You're literally sheltering for your lives. Oh my goodness, no. Right, repair. Nice, okay, we're okay. Right, I'll leave him to do his job now. I think it's just a power issue because of some of the power stations being out. So that should be resolved quite quickly. They can repair all of those. Let's get Ranger Team 1 to repair these as well. It's looking a lot more peaceful, which is good. Okay. We can probably let our guests out. Let's close all the shelters. Put in some toilets, as I always forget them. There they are. Oh, yeah. There is quite a lot of space without toilets. Is this far enough to bridge that gap? Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. We could honestly put more in though. It doesn't. They're very, very cheap. Let's just whack some more toilets in everywhere. I'll move this one along and then put another one in. So let's move building. Let's put it over here, and then we can put another set of toilets in over here. And it's kind of spread out that way, isn't it? And they've still got a good view. It looks like this tank as well is absolutely enormous for the Mosasaurus. So we could probably have another little friend in here. I do also want to look at what our scientists are doing. They're not quite maxed out. So let's have a look at what other species we want to get. Now, the Triceratops would be amazing, but we need to release 3 dinosaurs with the defensive trait. Okay, so if we look, our Pachycephalosaurus do have the defensive trait already, a 25% chance, but we can modify this with our other dinosaurs. I don't know if we can actually edit this. Let's look at the Pachycephalosaurus and see if we can modify theirs. I don't know where it is. I think it could be. Yeah, it's here. We haven't got this one because we haven't released any dinosaurs with the vulnerable trait. So that's the real issue, is you need to release 2 dinosaurs with the vulnerable trait to then get defensive, and then you can release 3 dinosaurs with defensive. So it's a bit of a process. Now, there is another herbivore we need to get in this park, and that is also the Ankylosaurus. And these can also live with the Triceratops, so I wonder whether they have defensive. They do kind of seem like a dinosaur that would. Maybe let's grab some fossils for them and see if we can get them in the park, and then that may free up the defensive trait for us to get some Triceratops. This is quite a costly adventure to go on this one. Let's maybe see whether we can train up our scientists, because if we can get them more training, we can. This is going to make everything else easier for the rest of the park's life. Annoyingly, we are going to have to use one of our welfare scientists, which is going to max them out. So I'm going to start them there. I'm probably just going to rest up the other welfare scientist that's busy. And then when we've got this research done in 5 minutes, we can probably send some more expeditions out and make some progress. Oh no, make some progress in getting our Triceratops and our Ankylosaurus. It looks like they've got a sprain. Let's get our mobile vet unit. In fact, let's drive them over. Well, it looks like a couple of people have injuries or ailments. I don't even know where we are. Where are we? Are we near the Velociraptor paddock? This ground is insanely uneven. Okay, I cannot stand for that. Oh, it's over here. Right, okay, let's even this out. This is ridiculous. How are you supposed to drive on here? Oh, it's because it's all smoothed. This is annoying. The buildings are at the wrong heights, really. We need to just delete them and replace them to get the height down. Looks like we've got a couple of ailments. I'm going to send our mobile vet unit in to get the Stegosaurus, but this is looking much better. We've tidied it up now. Everything's on one level. It looks a lot more drivable. And where was the other one? I think we sorted that out, didn't we? Yeah, they're all resolved. It's just that one that has some kind of issue. And crucially, we've got our staff research done, which is perfect. So I'm going to train this welfare specialist up. to be maximum in welfare. I'm going to leave their last point just in case we need it for something, and then we're going to rest them up. The other scientists, I'm basically just going to max out their main skills, and then I will leave any other points again, just in case we come across something we really need. This one's already got incubation actually, so I'm not going to train them up. They're already kind of maxed out. But any that have unspent skill points where we could use them, like this one, we're going to make them 10 in logistics. That's crazy good. And same with this one for genetics. They're going to be 10 in logistics. This is going to be huge, basically, because now we can get everything so much easier. If we're going for our expedition now, for the Ankylosaurus, where was that? It was around here, wasn't it? Here somewhere. There. Oh, the white one. That's already 10. Like, they can almost do it on their own, which is so good. This is going to cost 2 million as well to do this expedition, but I think it's going to be worth it. Let's get the Ankylosaurus fossils back, and then we can use them. I do think we should expand this area a little bit more as well, this habitat down here. So I'm just going to delete these fences at the bottom and just expand this down a little bit to give them just a little bit more room again. Like, I think we just built it too small at the start, so I'd rather them have some more room and be nice and comfortable in our park. Look how much extra room they got. That's brilliant. And we should still have a good amount of space here for the next herbivore habitat, which we can again just join up as we did over here. Join it up to this one and build a nice big herbivore habitat over here too for the Triceratops and the Ankylosaurus. Okay, that looks like a good size to me. We just need to connect up this viewing area and then put a few more along. And that will kind of give good coverage of this area. And I think we're doing quite well with these habitats. It's going to be... I think it's going to look alright. It's going to look quite good. Okay, let's see. Have they got back from their expedition? They have. Ankylosaurus. Wow, this is a lot of fossils. We can definitely get our genetic scientists on this. They'll do it in like 2 seconds probably. And then we can get another expedition out to do exactly the same thing. Let's send them both out. Do a nice quick expeditions for us, and we'll have these fossils in no time. I think this is a reasonable size area as well. We can always take some space away from this habitat if we need to, if there's too much. Ooh, what's the common cold? Unmet needs. See, we need more ground fiber. Okay, that's absolutely fine. We have the space. Now, wasn't there a fruit and fiber? Yeah, this one is what we need. We need more of this all along this area. Probably some more of everything else. I just really want to make sure all of their needs are being met generally. So they need more forest. Oh my goodness, are they fighting? No, they think they're okay. Are these guys okay? They want tall leaf and forest. Okay, they could do with a bit more forest and tall leaf. I think they do just need to explore this area though now. Now we've made this. Let's get some tall leaf in here too. But this should have a lot more of everything for them. And if we put some water down here too, then they've got a bit of that as well. I think this would be good down here. It's a very large habitat that stretches all the way around. So it should be absolutely fine. Looks like we've finished our fossils as well. Can we even synthesize at the minute? Oh, I tell you one thing we've missed from this. We've missed the hatchery. Yeah, we definitely need that. Let's put the hatchery over here, maybe. Just looking at how much room we've got over here. I think this would be fine for future habitats. Let's put the hatchery back here. And then we can connect it up with a facility path. Can even just come straight along here. Maybe at this point we cut across. And there's a little facility area down here. I think that'll be good. Now, we probably do need power over here. Oh, no, it'll be connected because it's touching the fences. So it's all connected up, which is good. And then we can have a look in this hatchery and basically see what the defensive trait, if the Ankylosaurus has it or not, because that would be good if it does. Oh, we haven't quite reached the viable genome, so we can't look yet. When we have our next fossils in, we can do that. So let's wait for our next fossils to be finished, our expedition. And then when we've done those fossils, we should be able to look at the Ankylosaurus properly and see if it has the trait that we want it to have. Okay, they're back from their expedition. Let's look at these fossils and get them in. 1, 2, 3. Only 3. That's still okay. Let's put our genetic scientist on it. See how they go. In fact, we could probably get our other genetic scientist on this instead to not wear one of them out. And then let's send them back out. Is this exhausted? No, there's still loads left. Okay, go again. Keep going. Let's just get all of them from here. And it looks like they've had another feeding over here. We've got half a shark, so we just missed one. I do love that. One thing I might do as well is just put more of the fiber and everything over here for the Stegosaurus. And then they might be inclined, the other dinosaurs might be inclined to move along. This is a bit weird as well, but I kind of like it. It's like a walkway through the water. Oh, it's where we've got this. Oh, okay, now that's quite cool. It's so the gyrosphere can go through the lake. That's quite good. Okay, I'm happy with that. I just want to make sure that they're getting everything they need, because that is kind of the point of this park, is that it's all built around the dinosaurs and their needs. So if we're not meeting their needs, that's pretty bad for us. But this should give them a lot more of the... Yeah, no, they have got everything. Okay, they're happy. They just need to move along to the other area. Oh, it'll be fixed in 7 seconds. They will be cured of their cold. Perfect. That's what we like. And it seems like our fossils have been done. So let's have a look at the Ankylosaurus now. It does have defensive. It's got 25% chance of defensive. That's not massive. So we do need to release 3 dinosaurs with a defensive trait. So if we're going to do it through Ankylosaurus, we need to just play the numbers game, I think. But we can do that. Let's modify these. And we want to make sure they've got random and random. And then let's make sure they don't have any negative traits. Ooh, that's not good. Okay, we need to unlock more of their DNA strand to be able to do all of this. But we can definitely make them more social. And then hopefully, because they're defensive, it will be fine. You know, if we can get a few of them to be defensive, that would be perfect. And we can get our Triceratops in. Looks like we've got our fossils back, so let's do them. Sell off this one. And then get the same genetic scientist to do that. Send the expedition out again. Have we exhausted it now? No. Okay, keep going. Plow away, my friends. They might as well just stay there at this point. Like, they're so well known in the local area. They've been there for so long. Dig after dig. Okay, now they've extracted the fossils, our genetic scientists are free. I don't really want to leave them in here on their own when they do like friends as well. Oh, look, another feeding. Let's get this little one a friend. This little one is massive and terrifying, but let's get them a friend because they can have someone to play with. Now for names, I think the most popular suggestion for the Mosasaurus was Njord, which I think I'm probably pronouncing incorrectly, but it's the Norse god of the sea, and it's very fitting for this colossal beast we have here. Now let's get them a friend. Let's go to the Lagoon hatchery. Now we're gonna make this one exactly the same as the last. Let's put both of our, now our genetic scientists could just do it on their own. Let's put both of them on this. They can synthesize another Mosasaurus, and hopefully it'll be a good one, and they can live with our little buddy in here. Now, he dislikes all other species, which is fine, because we can put him in with one of his own species, and he should be good. Our expedition is also back, so let's see. Oh, we can't send them out to the same one now. Let's filter by herbivore, and this should massively reduce the amount we can see. Ankylosaurus is over here, though, so let's... Ooh, our logistics scientists are very tired. Let's rest them up, and then we will send them over there. We also have some fossils in. Oh, we just got one. That's not worth it. Okay, well, it's a good thing our genetic scientists are busy anyway with the Mosasaurus. So when they've synthesized this, hopefully our scientists will be rested as well. And we can carry on with the Ankylosaurus expeditions too. Now, our Mosasaurus is done and our scientists are rested, but it looks like we've had a dead dinosaur. Oh no, Blue! Blue's died of old age. That's not good.
Heading to collect the asset.
Let's get another batch of Velociraptors going, I guess. We might as well. If we put them both on, it's done very quickly. I think it just needs one of them. Let's get one of our genetic scientists working on that. And we can get, in fact, we could just do 2 batches. Let's just do 2 batches of Velociraptors. What could go wrong, eh? And let them crack on with that. Now, we can also send out on our expedition the Ankylosaurus. We can also send our scientists out on the Ankylosaurus expedition, I mean. So let's send them out there. This one's a bit cheaper. We've had another one die. It's just Blue. Who's died? Blue's, yeah, Blue. Unless there's another one. If we go M. Oh, one of our Gallimimus has died. Oh. Let's get rid of Skolas. They don't live very long. That's the only problem with Gallimimus. Bless them. They're not here for a long time. Just a good time. Now, it seems like our Mosasaurus is done as well. This is probably perfect. We've got no special traits or anything, which is kind of fine, to be honest, because the other one's got aggressive and everything. They're kind of carrying the appeal. I'm quite happy with this egg. So let's incubate it with both of our welfare scientists. And we can get a second Mosasaurus. And it's going to be in the, what was it, Death Valley skin? I can't see now, but I think it was that one. And our existing one, where are they? They're over here. You gonna steal a shark? Oh, you've just done it. Every time we miss them, they've got the Amazon rainforest skin. So it's gonna look very different to this one, which is cool. Seems like we've also just finished the incubation of Velociraptor eggs. We don't want intelligent ones, so this one is a good one. And aggressive's not bad, honestly. Aggressive's okay, because we're not going to have... Ooh, maybe we don't, because we might have another species in there. Maybe we don't want aggressive. So one in that batch isn't bad, though. And then this batch, we've got one. That's a great one. And one. There we go. We've got 2 Velociraptors we can get from those batches. That's something. So when our welfare scientists are free, we can put them on that. But they are working on the Mosasaurus right now. I also realized that one of the areas down here by the lagoon didn't have any lights. I think it's this one, yeah. Okay, so all of the other viewing areas, I put little lights in. So I do want to put some lights over here too, because they're very cool. It is really cool to have them. And it lights it up for the guests, which is nice. So let's have a light here. A light in the coral. It's going to look very cool. A light over here. And a light over here. And then this area should be illuminated at night, which will be very good for our guests. Oh, I just love this tank. I think the tanks are so cool. And having the Mosasaurus in it is definitely my favorite dinosaur in the park. Now, we finished the expedition. So let's get our scientists working on the fossils now. We've got a few more. That's what we like. And wow, we can sell some of these as well. It's a full stack. What's that going to take us to? Oh, we're getting close. We're getting close. Okay, let's put our genetic specialist on it. Annoyingly, this is going to use up all of their rests. What is it? All of their fitness, motivation. I don't know what it is. They're going to need to rest. They're going to need to rest when they're done. So let's send them out on another expedition. Hopefully we can get all of the Ankylosaurus fossils soon. And while we're doing it, at least we've got the Mosasaurus to keep us company. I'm so excited to get this new one in here. And just look at that. It's such a cool area having the tanks. It's such a great addition that they had in this game of the tanks and the aviaries. It really makes the park so much more interesting. Now we do need to refuel over here as well. So let's just fill up. And other than that, I think our general park maintenance is okay. Everyone's doing all right. The guests should be happy. I think we've got good coverage of everything generally. We could probably do some shops down here soon, but there's nothing in here. I think when we get this habitat popping off, then we can put some shops in. For now, it's a bit like, there's not much down here. Are they really going to want to come down here? And we can smooth out some of this so it's not a steep incline or anything. Also, don't really want this viewing right here. That's not really ideal. So let's push this hill back. In fact, we can probably take a lot of the height off of this. And we don't really want it to be all forest either, because this viewing gallery is not going to see anything. That's better. Because I don't mind if there's a bit of a hill, but they do want to see something. Same with this one. They're not really going to see very much. Although they are above the... No, they're not going to see much. Because they're above the trees. That's better. Now they'll see a lot more. Looks like we are getting there with the Mosasaurus as well. I'm so excited. 2, 1. Yes. Okay. Let's release the... Oh, look. The other one's right there. Let's release the second Mosasaurus into the park. That's terrifying. Look at them go into the depths. Let's go under the water. Here they are. It's cool having the different skin color as well. Like, it's really different to the other one. And they should join the... are they going to be a pack or a herd? I guess it's more of a pack, because they're carnivores, aren't they? They're going to join the pack soon, and they'll be able to share all of the territory information with the other one. So, it seems like they have enough area. Yeah, I think this isn't quite enough area, but as soon as they expand out here, they'll be like, oh, yeah, that's more than enough for 2 of us. And again... Oh, they need 3 sharks. Ah, they must eat 1.5 each. Okay, that's fine. I think we have 2, but I am always happy to add another shark feeding enclosure in. I do not mind that at all. So there's one there, there's one there. Oh, we could put one here, actually. There's one there, there's one there. Where else are guests going to be? Maybe we should just have them down here if we get rid of some of the decoration. Because no one's really going to see it over here. It would probably be better... Oh, we could put it over here. By the pass. It's the same thing though, really. I'd rather have it near the viewing gallery. So let's take out this and then put another one in over here. And then they should have 3 sharks that they can feed on. Yeah, they found 2 of 3, but there are 3, and they've definitely got more area, so they should be absolutely fine. Now, this other Mosasaurus, another popular suggestion was Poseidon, and I think that's a really cool name as well for them. Again, the Greek god of the sea, so it makes a lot of sense. Got the Norse and Greek gods of the sea, and don't they look terrifying, swimming kind of in sync with each other. I can't imagine anything more terrifying than like being underwater in some kind of like glass dome like this. You know, imagining we're in some underwater explorer like in the film, and then you see one of these coming towards you. That would be absolutely terrifying. Also, I love the coral. Like, look how lively this is down here with the little fish and everything. It's such a cool decoration, like, set. All these different pieces. And the little thermal vents coming up. So interesting. It really makes the whole sea floor a lot more interesting. Look at them. Just the sounds they make would really terrify you, wouldn't they? Oh no, we've got another dead dinosaur. Oh, it's one of our other Velociraptors. Echo. Okay, well let's select these 2 and release them in. They should be done very quickly. And I think we could probably do with getting some more going as well. What upgrades have we got here? We could do with the additional bays. Let's get the additional bays, and then we can set our other scientists to synthesize more of them. Oh, there's just one of them that's not maxed out, but that's fine. We'll rest up our other genetic scientist, and then let's send our expedition out to get the remainder of the Ankylosaurus. Unless we have it here. Oh, we do! Okay, so when our genetic scientists are rested, we can finish off the Ankylosaurus genome, which will be amazing. Okay, cool. Just a few things to wait for, and we can finish that off then. I'm also just going to rest up the scientists now they've finished that Velociraptor. So let's rest them up, and then we can wait for everything to complete. Okay, we've got 2 Velociraptors ready to release. Let's release. Oh, and one ready for incubation. It's just one of them again. They're always so intelligent. Okay, well, we might as well get this one incubated as well. But let's release these two. Terrifying dinosaurs. The sound gets me every time. It's like a childhood memory. Very cool. And I think this is the one with... Oh, no, it wasn't the one with the blue skin. That's fine. I thought one of them had the blue skin. But having another couple of raptors is always very cool. We can make that herd as big as we want. Oh, I think this is the blue skin. It's hard to see in the dark, but I'm pretty sure this is. Do suggest more names for all of these dinosaurs as well. We can and will rename all of them. Yeah, this has got the blue skin. Hopefully they'll join the pack in a friendly way. Or the Velociraptor way, either one. And now would probably be a very cool time to look at our dinosaurs underwater. Where are they? Let's click on M and we'll see them on the map. Oh, this one. Where are you swimming? Around here. Let's go down. Look at that with the lights. It's so much cooler. Oh, I love it. It's terrifying at night, the sea. But yeah, you could definitely see them if they swam past. You can kind of see it through the coral over there. It was over here. It's just swum away from us. But yeah, very, very cool and very scary. Can we get a better view from any of them? Oh, Poseidon's swimming up here. They might find the other shark if they keep expanding up here. But there is a viewing gallery right here. So let's go down and see if we can see them over here. Gonna struggle to find them now. Oh no, that's a great view. Look at them. We've got all the little lights, but you can see them just where the beam is. That would be amazing, wouldn't it? Now we have another Velociraptor ready for release. Let's release them. Lots of dinosaurs being released at the minute. Ah, there's another blue skin. There we go. What happens when you click random? A much better view of them as well at night. Yeah, blue. Cool. And we do have a dead dinosaur. It's another... Oh no, it's a Pachycephalosaurus. Let's remove them. That's very sad. Well, let's get another herd of them on the go as well. We might as well. In fact, let's get this one with the 10 genetic skill. And then let's set our other genetic scientists to finish off the Ankylosaurus fossils. It would be very cool if we can get them in next. That's the plan. If we can get them in now, that would be ideal. Before another storm hits or something. Oh, wow. They're already synthesized the batch of Pachycephalosaurus. That's amazing. Okay, let's incubate them then. Long-lived, strong long-lived, defensive. That's what we want. That's amazing. Oh, defensive and sickly. I tell you what, I'm going to go for the 3 defensive just here, just because I know they're sickly, but we will get the traits that we want. We'll get the 3 defensive dinosaurs released, which will unlock the Triceratops. And we'll just take extra care of them when they're in here. They shouldn't have any need to get sick, because we've looked after them pretty well. So I think they'll be fine. We can incubate them very quickly, and they have got us the Triceratops unlocked. That's amazing. Well done, Pachycephalosaurus. I was not expecting them to be the ones that did it for us, but they have. And we've got a little fight over here between a couple of the new ones. Ooh, it's getting a bit spicy. Ooh. You don't want to be involved in this little scrap. Oh, and this one has won. There's a goat there. Go fight with them. Why are you fighting with each other? It means that this one's won a fight. I don't know what kind of record we're looking at with these, because they have had a couple of scraps. I think it's just one win, like, between them. Oh, it looks like the dinosaurs that had won the fights were blue. Yeah, and they've They've died now, so we haven't got any dinosaur with 2. And I think that's what we needed. Let's look at our carnivore research. In order to get the Indominus, we can get the Tyrannosaurus Rex now. But in order to get the, was it the Gigantosaurus? Yeah. Which we need to get the Indominus. You need to have a dinosaur with at least 3 fights won. So that is going to be a bit more challenging. Oh, look, they're going to kill a goat. There you go. And a tasty snack for them. We've just finished the Ankylosaurus genome as well, so that is the perfect time to start putting them into their habitat. Let's synthesize Ankylosaurus. Oh, no, modify the genome first, because we want to get rid of those negative traits. Make them nice and social. And then probably just make them long-lived, if we can. I'd probably rather that than anything else. That seems like the most ethical thing when we can, to just make them live longer. And let's do 2 genetic scientists to get this done. They are a bit more costly to get, but they should be definitely worth it when they're in there. Now, what do they need for food and everything? They need ground leaf and ground fruit. So we're going to be looking at basically the same plants as we have over here. Let's get the environment tab up. Do we have anything that does leaf and fruit? I don't think so. We can get fruit and fiber. We can get tall leaf and tall fruit. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. We need ground fruit and ground leaf. No. Okay, well, that's okay. We'll get some of these groves, and then we'll get some ground leaf with the leafy climbers. That should be good for us. Let's just put a little smattering in now, so they've kind of got some already that they're happy with. And then we can adjust it when they're in there. But I think this will be good. They've got a good amount of forest as well. Could also make this not forest there. And maybe smooth it out. It looks a bit of an incline. As soon as they get out, they've got a bit of a walk down. There you go. That's a bit better. And this is not a good view here. We need to remove that. So let's change this for ground leaf. That's much better. Another dinosaur's died. No, it's another one of the Pachycephalosaurus. We've got Perry. Perry the Pachycephalosaurus. He's died. No. Well, we have got more, and it looks like they've been incubated as well. So let's release a little herd of 5 of them to replenish our numbers. Look at them. The 2 at the back, very tentative. The 3 at the front, just running out. This little one at the back. Please look after him. He seems shy. We've just unlocked our ceratopsid research now. Perfect. We can get the Triceratops because we've done that. And it's only 1. What? Oh, I didn't put the upgrades on the hatchery. We want advanced equipment to guarantee the egg synthesis. And we might as well have additional bays because we have quite a lot of money. Okay, well, there's 1 there. I don't think that's a good group size for them, though. So let's synthesize another batch, and then we'll release both of them. In fact, what is their group size? Minimum population is 1. Oh, okay, so they are happy in a group of 1. In that case, we might as well incubate this one anyway, but we could release it on its own. Let's get this scientist on it. Which one will do it quicker? Ooh, this one's much quicker. Let's put them together, and they can incubate it in about as much time as the others will synthesize it. I'm sorry, but that is a very cool sight if you were just here, even sat where they are, like on the top view. Oh my goodness. Whoa, that would have been scary. But look at that. That's crazy. They're right at the top. Mosasaurus signs. Yeah, exactly. Look at them. That tail was very close to the edge. At least they're swimming together. That should mean that they're friends. And a fight has begun. Oh, because we've just released new ones in here. They're deciding to fight for alpha status. Well, if Alpine wins, that gets us 2 wins. 2 fights 1. I guess that's something. Come on, Alpine. Not that I want you guys to fight, but if you're going to, I'd rather Alpine wins. I don't even know which one he is. I think it's this one on the left. And Rocky's the white one. Lots of scrapping at the minute. Oh, it looks like Alpine's won. There we go. 2 fights 1. If you could just have one more fight, then the Pachycephalosaurus will be the saviors of this park. Now, we've synthesized them. Let's incubate. There we go. 3. And we've got 1 defensive. Got lots of different skins through these. And we don't have anyone free because they're doing this one, aren't they? Okay, well, when they've finished incubating them, we'll get them to do this batch of Ankylosaurus as well. Okay, let's assign them here. And we could release the other one. Seeing as they like group sizes of 1, let's release them and see how happy they are. Look at them. Oh, their faces are so cool. They are heavily armored, aren't they? You would not mess with them. Whoa. Okay, very cool. Very, very cool.
They call this the Ankylosaurus.
Ankylosaurus?
I call it an armored ball of walking, breathing trouble. Still, some might call it charming, amusing, delightful. Each to their own.
It could be that, but I'm not one to take Calvert Finch's pronunciations of words. He's an interesting character, but perhaps that is the correct pronunciation. Right, you should find everything you need. If you just walk the other way, not the way you just came out of, if you walk into the habitat, you should find it all. Oh, please do leave name suggestions for these guys as well. We do really need to rename a number of dinosaurs. I think we need to rename the Stegosaurus over here as well, and the Apatosaurus. We've got lots of renaming to do, but we'll go through and rename all of them very soon, and then we can have a nice little customized park with loads of renamed dinosaurs, which I think is really cool. And in 6 seconds, 5 seconds, we'll release the rest of this herd. And I think that will probably be the full herd for these guys. Let's release these guys too, and they can follow out the other one. Oh wow, look how red this one is. Wow, that is cool. It's like it's wearing blusher on its face, look. This must be the 2001 skin, because there's 2 of them with that. Wow. Look at them. They're so cool. Really, really beautiful. Very happy we have them as well. I'm sure that'll have massively improved our rating. It looks like we have a 5-star rating as well. Almost. We need to earn a little bit more money. But I think that's probably because we barely have any amenities. So I'm sure we could do that very soon and hit that milestone of 5 stars. Look at them. They're meeting. Hello. He's like, oh, come on, follow me. I found some leaves. Very cute. Very cute. And now our Ankylosaurus are in here, or Ankylosaurus, let's learn a little bit more about them. The Ankylosaurus is famed for its club tail and the armor plates that cover its back. It lived in the late Cretaceous period, around 70 million years ago. The average Ankylosaurus weighed around 8 tons and measured around 9.6 meters in length and 3.6 meters in height. Its robust build helped defend it from predators such as Tyrannosaurus rex, while its large stomach digested up to 60 kilos of ferns and shrubs every day. Ankylosaurus was first discovered in the Hell Creek Formation, Montana, by Barnum Brown, 4 years after the famous paleontologist known as Mr. Bones had discovered Tyrannosaurus rex. The first fossils found were a collection of bones including 2 teeth and a skull fragment, although Brown actually unearthed numerous osteoderms in 1900, but incorrectly attributed them to the Tyrannosaurus. Further, Ankylosaurus fossils were found in Canada in 1910, including a complete skull. The Ankylosaurus lived in Canada and the western United States, which had a warm, humid climate at that time, and they preferred to stay close to rivers, forests, and wetlands, allowing them to cool off during the hotter periods. I think these guys are really happy and settled into this habitat, and we made a new friend for our Mosasaurus, so Poseidon is definitely a huge addition to our park, and that's probably enough for this video. If you've enjoyed the video, please give it a like, it really helps the channel out, and I'll see you in the next one.